What's going on, guys? Good morning and welcome back to the Daily Grind. I'm Chump Change. This is live and recorded. Good to see you all. Mr. Rude puts in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Been spamming it since I posted it. What's going on, buddy? We have Hoverboard Tech, Mining Meister, Will Wyman, Automatic Beats. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I had to take out the trash. I forgot. And how that goes. So, what do you guys think about this Elon Musk pumping Dogecoin again on Twitter? Kind of crazy, right? Oh, we gotta present my screen. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Let's get this one up here for you. There we go. Perfect. BTC is looking pretty good today. 28.3, 13 or 12 rather. 18.67 for ETH. We have Dogecoin over 10 cents. Look at this. Damn. That's awesome. Chadwick, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. All right, let's see who else is in the chat. Chris Hanley, Nerd Beast. We have Heinz Crypto. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. UK Miners Club, John Smith. What's up, man? Steven Cicero, Crypto Bedell, and David G. What's up, buddy? All right, so things look pretty decent overall. We have, there we go, 29% in the last day. Dogecoin is up. Over the last week, 38.7. Last month, damn, we have a few coins in the running. We have CFX over 107%. We have Caspa 185%. Caspa has been a huge topic lately, as you guys know. Dogecoin 34%. This SXP, I have no idea. I need to look into this. Does anybody know what this coin is? Anybody here in the chat? Let me know if you do. And then we have BTC's up 26.7%, which is amazing. We have Fear and Greed Index at 62, which is pretty good. It's in the greed, but whatever. Top 10 coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether. We have BNB, USD Coin, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin in 8th, Lado Staked Ether, and Polygon in 10th. The Dogecoin I saw in 7th this morning, which was kind of interesting. So let's see what happens. What's up, Taines, my man? Good to see you, buddy. All right, so I'm sure you guys have heard about this all throughout the night and yesterday afternoon. You know, Twitter and Doge changed the logo, whatever. Elon Musk changed the logo of Twitter, and yeah, that's that. So I have a video here from Altcoin Daily. We're gonna see what he has to say about it, because he's usually pretty on point with a lot of his info. And then we're gonna watch. I have some CNBC television stuff about the U.S. shutting down, or Bittrex shutting down in the U.S. operations, and Elon Musk, news about Twitter and all that. So let's start with this. And if you guys have any questions in the chat, please feel free to just at me. And yeah, we'll go from there. Let's see what he's got to say. If I could unmute it, that would be great. Hold on. There we go.
Elon Musk has just integrated Dogecoin into Twitter.
Even though it was created as a silly joke, Dogecoin is better suited for transactions.
This is huge. You remember, Elon Musk is being sued for $258 billion in a class action racketeering lawsuit alleging that Elon Musk ran a pyramid scheme to promote and support Dogecoin. NBC journalist Jacob Ward articulates the lawsuit against Elon Musk.
He basically says that he and others like him, so you can imagine he's going to be the lead plaintiff in what is going to wind up being a big class action, essentially lost about $86 billion over the course of Dogecoin's existence. It was invented in part as a joke, and its co-founders basically said that it was based on something called the greater fool theory, that you could pass on the idea of it to other people who are greater fools than you are. They literally referenced that in the lawsuit filed in federal court. And now the question is going to be whether the long litany of promotional tweets and SNL appearances and all the places in which Elon Musk pushed Dogecoin as laid out in this lawsuit wind up being linked to him as having been essentially him promoting something that, as the lawsuit points out, is utterly worthless, has no cash value, is tied to nothing of value, and is based here on this greater fool theory, Hallie.
It's true.
Do you guys think that this is ridiculous, the lawsuit? Just let me know in the chat if you do, because it's, I mean, people follow somebody else's, like, step forward. He didn't tell you to go do this. He just said something about it, and people went and did things on their own, bought coin, whatever, lost money. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I just don't understand how people are allowed to sue over anything. So it's ridiculous to me, but that's my opinion.
Elon Musk caught a lot of flack for this, not only tweeting about Dogecoin, but for promoting it on SNL in skits like this.
It was a joke.
Our viewers who may not know anything about this, what are cryptocurrencies?
He's such a
They're a
dog.
type of digital money, but instead of being controlled by a central government, they're decentralized using blockchain technology. Prices have been soaring for cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and especially Dogecoin.
Oh, right. Now, what is Dogecoin?
Well, it actually started as a joke based on an internet meme, but now it's taken off in a very real way.
Okay, but what is Dogecoin?
It's an unstoppable financial vehicle that's going to take over the world.
I get that, but what is it, man?
To the moon!
One of the main issues against Elon Musk in the $258 billion lawsuit is that Dogecoin is nothing more than a joke, and people don't know this. That Dogecoin is nothing but an opportunity to sell your coins to a greater fool. Dogecoin is just a parody, and Elon Musk hasn't been straightforward with this.
I also bought some Dogecoin, and Tesla accepts Dogecoin for some merchandise, and SpaceX will do the same. And
Interesting.
and I intend to personally support Dogecoin because I just know a lot of people who are not that wealthy who, have encouraged me to buy and support Dogecoin. So
Is this a deep fake? Is anybody calling it? Is it a deep fake or is this legit?
responding to those people, just people that when I've walked around the factory at SpaceX or Tesla, they've asked me to support Dogecoin, so I'm doing so.
But this has been known about Dogecoin. Dogecoin co-founder Jackson Palmer confirmed this in a 2022 interview, saying Dogecoin was nothing more than a joke and a parody from the start.
It started as a joke. It was around 2013. I was familiar with cryptocurrency and stuff like that. I'd been in technology for a long while. Never taken really any interest until Litecoin and the kind of altcoin boom in 2013. I thought it was just hilarious that there was like something coin popping up every couple of days. I actually posted to Tumblr that I was a big Tumblr user at the time, that I'm going to invest in Dogecoin. It's the next big thing, as kind of a joke. It cross-posted to Twitter from my Tumblr, and then it kind of became a viral thing. So as I used to do at the time, I bought the domain, put up a fake page that was like, a dog on a coin that said it's a parody cryptocurrency, and then the rest is kind of history.
So did Elon Musk know that Dogecoin was just a joke, just a parody, while he was promoting it? Elon Musk has always been transparent with this. Don't invest your life savings into crypto. This is all just speculative. Elon Musk saying how ironic it would be if the cryptocurrency created as a joke, Dogecoin, is the one that actually gains adoption.
First of all, I think people should not invest their life savings in cryptocurrency, to be clear. I think that's unwise. But, I mean, if you want to sort of, speculate and kind of like, I don't know, maybe have some fun. I mean, there's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth. Right. And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? And maybe it'll be multiple. But it should be considered speculation at this point. And so, don't go too far on the crypto speculation front. The point is that Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency, and that's why I think there's like an argument like fate loves irony. Like the most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency.
Right. Wow. No, absolutely. So, to the moon.
To the moon.
So this lawsuit against Elon Musk, it's all just seemed a little bit misplaced with the big number, with the accusations. So much so that Elon Musk just last week asked the judge to dismiss the $258 billion lawsuit, saying it's frivolous. Now, the judge has yet to dismiss it, but that hasn't stopped Elon Musk from integrating the Doge from Dogecoin into Twitter. So as of today, Dogecoin is Twitter's new logo, replacing the bluebird we've all become accustomed to since Twitter's beginnings in 2000.
All right, I'm going to put a poll in the chat. I want to know how long you think this logo thing's going to last.
2006. Dogecoin is Twitter's new logo. Elon Musk then posted this picture trolling the SEC, showing the Doge getting pulled over by the cops. The bluebird is on the ID he hands to the cops. The Doge says, "That's an old photo." The Doge also has butterfly wings on, symbolizing his new beginnings. This seems to imply that the Doge from Dogecoin is going to be Twitter's new icon for a while. Also, Twitter's new loading screen is the same thing, the Doge from Dogecoin. The only thing left is for Elon Musk to actually integrate the Dogecoin cryptocurrency into the platform. He could give a discount for those willing to pay in Doge for Twitter Blue. He could integrate Dogecoin tips natively into the platform under each tweet. He could do a lot of things with Dogecoin. Dogecoin has already been integrated into Tesla's website. This is surely an exciting time to be a Dogecoin holder. The reason why I think there's more to come with Dogecoin and Twitter is because Elon Musk has always liked to troll the SEC hard.
Look at you.
No, I want to be clear. I do not respect the SEC. I do not respect them.
But you're abiding by the settlement, aren't you?
Because I respect the justice system.
and he's always
And
loved
he's like, I have
Dogecoin
no
and put those
choice,
two things
lady.
together. We keep you updated on a daily basis.
Awesome. Huge shout out to Altcoin Daily. He's just going to talk about the Miami conference now, but that is quite amazing, actually. It's kind of neat. It's neat. The entire thing's neat. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it ends up going. I'm not sure if it's going to go too far, but either way, if you guys would like, let's read this, and then we'll get on to the CNBC thing real quick. So this is obviously, why is Dogecoin price up today? As you guys know, Dogecoin price hits a 4-month high after rallying 30% in a day, with Elon Musk and Twitter playing a central role in Doge craze once again. So this was actually posted like an hour ago, I believe, or a half hour ago. Let's see. So Elon Musk pumps Dogecoin over 30% in what appears to be a late April Fool's joke. Musk-owned Twitter changed its official bluebird logo to mimic Dogecoin's symbol, a Shiba Inu dog featured in viral memes. Later, Musk tweeted a meme recognizing the change. This photo is the best. Like, this is going down in history for sure. That's an old photo. It's a riot. That's great. All right, let's see. Over the years, Musk has historically influenced the Dogecoin market with his cryptic tweets. The billionaire investor calls himself Dogefather and has earlier discussed the prospects of adding a Doge payment option for Twitter subscription services. His other ventures, Tesla and SpaceX, already accept Doge for its merchandise products. That's neat. I actually didn't know that. Did you guys know this in the chat? Put a 22 in the chat if you guys knew that. I love how everybody steals the 22 from DJ too. It's kind of funny. All right. Dogecoin rose nearly 33% after Musk's tweet on April 3rd, reaching 10.4. So, well, almost 10.5 cents. Its highest level since December 2022. Doge price has pared a portion of its gains since dropping to lows of 9 cents, basically. Interestingly, Doge's ongoing run-up came after the news of Musk's lawyer seeking to end the $258 billion lawsuit against him for allegedly pumping Dogecoin prices. In July 2022, the plaintiff had accused Musk of manipulating Doge prices using his broad social media presence, including an appearance on Saturday Night Live, which helped Dogecoin price rally by more than 36,000% in 2 years and crashing afterwards. What's next for Doge price? It says, from a technical perspective, Dogecoin eyes a short-term pullback after testing a strong selling area, the purple, as resistance, as shown below. Also, the Doge's daily relative strength index, the RSI, has entered its overbought zone, which boosts its correction prospects in the next coming days. So let's see, as you guys can, I don't know if you see that. Yeah, you can. There we go. Selling area is this little purple spot. So if it breaks over 11.5 cents, then it's going to soar, or 11.2 or something. I guess there's no resistance, right, at that point. Interesting. All right, where are we? As a result, a Doge pullback scenario could have it drop towards just under 9 cents, as its next downside target in April, down 10% from the current prices. This target level has served as resistance during the January to February uptrend earlier this year. Moreover, a decisive close below 9 cents could have the market eye 8 cents even. I mean, that honestly, this point, it doesn't matter to me. I like the full round number, 8 cents, 9 cents. Like, this is high, just under 9 cents, and this is whatever, 8 flat. It is what it is. That's still pretty good, 8 cents in my opinion. As their next downside target by April or May, this level down about 20% from crypto prices acted as support during the February-March correction phase and coincided with Doge's multi-month ascending trendline support. Controversially, independent analysis Crypto Calio sees Dogecoin rallying nearly 125% in the long term as it nears a breakout above a long-standing descending trendline resistance. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. What is this? This is daily? I assume that's a daily chart. Oh, damn. That could be pretty good, actually. That could be good or bad. It's either going to go way down or it's going to go up. All right, let's see. When Doge breaks above the HTF downtrend here. I think 25 cents is a reasonable target, he said. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Look at that. That's crazy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? DJ, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. It's funny. It's like saying Beetlejuice. You show up as soon as you say 22. Perfect. All right, let's see what CNBC has to say about Bittrex shutting down. Hopefully Max Voltage isn't here. I don't want to ruin his day at work, but RIP Bittrex. All right, let's do it. Let's see what they got to say. If you guys have any questions, just at me.
Today, crypto exchange Bittrex is shutting down in the U.S. due to regulatory challenges. Elon Musk wants his $258 billion Dogecoin lawsuit thrown out. And David Schwed of Halborn shares whether we should expect more crypto hacks in 2023. Welcome to CNBC's Crypto World. I'm Pippa Stevens. Crypto prices are mostly flat to kick off the week. By noon Eastern, Bitcoin traded around $28,000, Ethereum traded around $1,800, and Solana was worth about $20. Okay, let's talk about the top stories. First, crypto exchange Bittrex is shutting down its U.S. operations due to regulatory challenges. The exchange made the announcement in a tweet on Friday afternoon, noting that Bittrex US will wind down its operations on April 30th. Bittrex said all customer funds are safe and available to withdraw. The exchange also stressed that the decision does not affect Bittrex Global, which only serves customers outside the U.S. In a news release, the company's CEO in the U.S. said the decision was a, quote, direct result of continued regulatory uncertainty, and alleged that policymakers in the U.S. are, quote, seemingly committed to extinguishing the industry and sending it overseas. Next, Elon Musk just asked a judge to toss a $258 billion racketeering lawsuit accusing him of running a pyramid scheme to support Dogecoin. Investors accuse Musk of deliberately driving up Dogecoin's price over 2 years and then letting it crash. They also claim the move generated billions of dollars in profit at the expense of other Dogecoin investors, and that Musk allegedly knew the cryptocurrency lacked intrinsic value. In a Friday evening filing in Manhattan federal court, lawyers for Musk and his electric car company Tesla called the lawsuit a fanciful work of fiction over Musk's, quote, innocuous and often silly tweets about Dogecoin. The lawyers argued that investors never explained how Musk intended to defraud anyone, and that his statements, like Dogecoin rules, were too vague to support a fraud claim. The lawyer for the plaintiffs told Reuters that his clients are more confident than ever that their case will be successful. Last, Binance, the crypto exchange's CEO Changpeng Zhao, and crypto influencers, including an NBA player, have been hit with a $1 billion class action lawsuit for allegedly promoting unregistered securities. The suit comes days after the CFTC sued the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume and CZ for willful evasion of federal law and operating an illegal digital asset derivatives exchange. On Friday evening, the Moskowitz law firm filed the class action lawsuit for allegedly promoting, assisting in, or actively participating in Binance's offer and sale of, quote, unregistered securities. The co-lead counsel, Adam Moskowitz, argued that Binance could not have arisen to such great heights without the massive impact of the influencers who, quote, hyped these unregistered securities for payments of multi-million dollars. He goes on to argue that the harm suffered by the plaintiffs was, quote, directly and proximately caused by the deceptive and unfair practices of the defendants. We reached out to Binance for a comment on the class action lawsuit, and in a statement, a spokesperson told us that the crypto exchange is committed to a safe and secure platform for its global users, adding that the company will not comment on pending litigation, but that the firm plans to, quote, vigorously contest the untrue allegations in the lawsuit. All right, on to our main story. Crypto World's Jordan Smith spoke to David Schwed, the chief operating officer at blockchain security firm Halborn, about the state of hacking. He also got his take on how banks are moving ahead with blockchain projects.
Oh, speaking of hacking, real quick before they jump into that, did you guys is it true that there was a what's it called, a hack with the Casper wallet, the web wallet or something? Does anybody know? I heard, like, I got some comments in my last video and some I don't know, like, messages the other day, so I was kind of curious about that. I guess let me know if that's true or not. All right, let's see what he has to say.
I want to start this conversation off by asking, from your company's perspective, from your perspective, what does the crypto landscape look like right now in terms of hacks? Are there any specific areas of vulnerability right now?
It was you, Dan.
There's a couple. The main one is really around code vulnerabilities in smart contracts. So it's not necessarily a technical vulnerability. It's more about business logic flaws. So when you're talking about a smart contract, if it's trying to, for example, say check the balance of a particular wallet, for example, it's those types of vulnerabilities that are generally exploited. It's not necessarily like a buffer overflow or the typical things that you would typically think about or conjure up when you're thinking about a hacker exploiting a particular smart contract. It's the threat actor looking through the code and looking through what is this particular smart contract supposed to do. And then if it's checking a balance before releasing funds and they see that this particular check doesn't wait for the balance to be confirmed before it will credit somebody's account, it's those types of exploits that we're seeing are more common than an actual vulnerability within the code itself.
Yeah. And Halborn just recently found a zero-day hack affecting around 280 crypto networks. Can you talk about that vulnerability and what you found?
Sure. So that one, unfortunately, is the complete opposite of what I just talked about. So that one was an actual vulnerability within the code itself. So that one, at the end of the day, if a threat actor was to exploit that particular vulnerability, they would be able to take validators offline. And by taking the validators offline, they would be able to launch a 51% attack by gaining control over that particular network.
Yeah. So last year was a record year for hacks. Do you expect another big year for these types of security breaches, whether systematic or individual, in 2023?
I do. Unfortunately, I don't see security really elevating. There's a lot of projects that are getting funded. So they're getting, seed funding of, 13, 14, 15, $20 million, which is a lot for a company to launch a product, but it's not enough to have the same type of security that we would typically see in a bank. And we're talking about the same level of funds, right? We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars into the billions of dollars potentially that are locked up from a TVL perspective. So you would expect or want the same level of security that a bank has. But unfortunately, these projects are not able to spend the same type of budget that a bank has as far as, internal security teams, multiple external assessments from different auditing firms, bug bounty programs, physical and logical network isolation. I mean, there's so much that goes into protecting, say, a bank that unfortunately is not able to be replicated. So I don't see anything fundamentally shifting. I am pretty bullish. There's a bunch of Web3 security products that are being launched. Some of them are in stealth and some of them have come out of stealth. And I think they're all attacking the problem from a different perspective. So I'm hopeful that things will hopefully start to slow down, but I don't see anything material that's happening from 2022 into 2023 that, in my opinion, would reduce the amount of hacks that we're seeing.
You mentioned banks, which is a perfect transition for the other major story that's happening right now. You actually came from a TradFi background, eventually becoming the COO of Halborn, but you were the head of digital assets technology at BNY Mellon. So I have to ask about the collapse of SVB, Silvergate, Signature. Do you think that there is going to be a wave of hesitance to adopt crypto or Web3 technology in the banking sector after the collapse we've had? Because whether or not crypto had anything to do with the actual failure of those banks, it seems to be that there is a critical mass of people who was putting the blame on crypto or that type of technology right now.
I do. Unfortunately, I am already seeing it. I am seeing, again, just from conversations with, not necessarily BNY Mellon, but just, conversations from colleagues in TradFi, where there's a lot of apprehension from upper management and from the board of whether or not to greenlight, moving forward in particular areas. So they're definitely building, they're definitely exploring, they're definitely, architecting the products. I think there's going to be a slowdown in releasing those products, to the masses. But I think it really comes down, honestly, to, lack of expertise and a lack of, education within the bank. So I think it's really more about fear of the unknown necessarily than actual substantiated, risk.
Yeah. Not to have you call out any of your former colleagues, but we heard from in Davos, a lot of big banks say that they are still exploring blockchain technology. You just said that they're still building. Is there a particular area of focus that they are still interested in that, yes, they may go slower on, but they still want to build out the technology in their own way? Where are they sort of focusing right now?
Tokenization, 100% tokenization. I think, listen, custody is probably one of the scariest things right now in crypto. That's the keys, sorry for the, the pun, but, it's the keys to the kingdom, if you will.
Well, that's the entire thing behind that new EIP with Ethereum, right? They're trying to make it easy so people can't lose their funds.
So I think, just the amount of risk to take on to custody the keys, I think is scary for the larger banks. But I think tokenization is a way for them to productize some of their existing, products into this new crypto world. So I think we're going to see a shift from custody into tokenization.
Do you see tokenization of securities on Wall Street, or is this tokenization of other assets like deeds, mortgages, things like that?
It's really everything. The colleagues that I have spoken to in TradFi, it's really, they're first figuring out how to actually tokenize. And then from there, it's really just working with the individual business units, from a business perspective of how can we use this new technology to productize. So I think we're going to see tokenization of everything. And I'm also bullish on, I think we're going to start to see, more of the crypto rails, for traditional banking finance. So you might see like the on and off board in traditional fiat, but I think we're going to start to see the digital ledger technology. And I'm using that term purposefully, not crypto. They're using digital ledger technology as a way to either, replace or, maybe enhance their existing, infrastructure.
Okay, that's all for Crypto World today, but we are back again tomorrow.
This is kind of neat. Crypto World. I honestly didn't even know they had this little segment, I guess. So shout out to them, and I will leave a link to this video down in the description below. All right. So what do you guys have for questions? Let's see. Geek of All Trades said, it sounds like they're giving up true self-custody for convenience. And yeah, I don't disagree, to be honest. All right. Let's see. What else do you guys have in the chat? We can go through some more news stuff or just check around the area. Guys, that like button, please. We have 75 people here, 28 likes. What's happening? Please and thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Retro Mike, he said, do you still have them? What do you have? Kyle Roaster, it definitely was. It's a project that my dad went through when he was still alive. There was a local Oliver Drunkyard. What are you guys talking about? Let me see. Sorry if I missed it. Nice. I used to have an Oliver crawler. What is that? With a manual crank handle? What are you guys talking about? Jeez, this is total off topic. All right, let's see. I saw something on Reddit. So I asked about the Caspa wallet, the web wallet. Was it actually hacked? Does anybody know? In the chat, let me know. Nerd B said he saw something in Reddit about the Caspa wallet being hacked, but the user said they leave their web wallet open 100% of the time, which would suggest a browser session attack. That makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. So if you guys don't know how that works, if you have your session cookies, I think they're called, open on your PC, like if you don't go into your browser, clear your cache, and you're not forced to put in, like, you know how Gmail, when you log in, or if you have the two-factor authentication, I guess activated, right? If you have that activated and you sign into your email, it'll usually send you a code to your phone or something along those lines to get in. If you no longer have to put that code in, you no longer have to get that notification on your phone, then your session cookies are probably still open. So if you click on a link inside your email, say, like I get them daily, if you click on a link inside your email, it'll most likely be able to wipe through everything you have open and steal your crypto. So that's probably what happened to that person, which would be kind of interesting. But I am kind of concerned why their Discord got hacked like twice, right? Or 3 times. I can't remember. I think it was twice, but it's kind of crazy. All right, let's see if there is any other news over on Cointelegraph today. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anything like interesting, because nothing really interesting is coming up besides like the whole Doge and Elon thing. I mean, it's just a hot topic right now. It's kind of neat to see like what he does or what he can do just by doing something so subtle. And I guess it's not really subtle because it's a big ass freaking company, right? But at the end of the day, it's a picture. It's a picture, and it's just like, I don't know, people take it to like the extreme, but hey, whatever. I got Dogecoin, so I'm happy about it. Let's see. Bitcoin price bounces after CZ arrest 2 hours ago. Let's see what this is. All right, Bitcoin price bounces after CZ arrest rumors as traders eye 30K next. Really? BTC price action performs a classic sweep of the lows, with Bitcoin on track to tackle the 30,000 mark once again. Let's see. Bitcoin hit a new month-to-date lows overnight into April 4th as fresh rumors over the biggest exchange, Binance, spooked fragile markets. Where I didn't even hear this. You guys hear this? Data from Cointelegraph Markets TradingView showed the BTC dipping into the 27,240 on Bitstamp its lowest since March 28th. The performance followed an outbreak of claims that Binance CEO CZ, already under investigation by the United States regulators, is now wanted by Interpol. The claims came from an accidental leak of an encrypted tweet by the private Twitter account Kobe, which appeared to lack evidence, resulting in the market rebound. Now trading about 28,000 at the time of writing, Bitcoin was exhibiting classic behavior, according to Cointelegraph's contributor Michael Van de Pope, founder and CEO of trading firm 8. Did you guys hear about this at all? Did you guys hear that tweet? This private tweet that was leaked about CZ wanted by Interpol? That's kind of interesting. Let me see. Classic sweep of Bitcoin. He summarized. Van de Pope additionally referenced the macroeconomic climate, specifically a potential end to interest rate hikes by the United States Federal Reserve. Trends, in quotation, it says, trends remain to be upwards as we're in a vacuum of relief as the hiking process comes to an end, he continued. End quote. Let's see. It says, most likely we'll see Bitcoin continue to 40K, but if we'll be having a test of 25K first, I'll be a buyer. Interesting. What do you guys think? 20K or, 25K or 40K first? I'm going to put a poll in the chat quick. Bitcoin to where? I'm going to say 25K and under. We'll do 25K retest. Or we'll say 40K. And then I'm gonna put moon just because. Why not? There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. See if there's anything else. Low has swept on Bitcoin, grinding back upwards. As long as the 27.9 holds, I'll be expecting continuation towards range high and potentially 30K. Ooh, oh, what the hell? Didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Oh, there it is. At least the logo is still there on Twitter. That's kind of nice. All right, let's scroll down. Such optimism was shared elsewhere, including trading resource stock monkey lizards, which joined calls for 30,000 to hit after a short correction, in quotations. Let's see. So just a bunch of trend lines. Short correction 2019. Oh, they're comparing 2019 with 2023. What we'll do is we'll go watch Crypto Love, see if he has any charting stuff for this morning just before we wrap up. We have about 20 minutes left. All right, eyeing the equilibrium, EQ, level of the current market at 27.7, fellow trader Crypto Tony also remained upbeat, in quotations. Says, holding that EQ like a champ, no short hedges unless we close solid below that level. But for now, we remain in the upper half of the range, end quote, he told followers on the day. On the macro front, changes were also afoot. With the weekend announcement of an oil production cut by the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, plus 10 other oil-producing nations, combined with weak U.S. economic data pressuring the dollar. Interesting. The U.S. dollar index was below the 102 mark at the time of writing. For trading firm QCP Capital, the writing is now on the wall when it comes to a looming recession. In quotations, it says USD and bond yields, both drivers of BTC, reversed sharply lower last night following the release of the ISM manufacturing, which showed the sharpest contraction since April 2020 in the middle of the pandemic, end quote. It wrote in its latest market update released on April 4th. It says we are expecting more weak US data to come out this week, further cementing the recession narrative. After many false dawns, we believe this will indeed be the lasting one, end quote. It noted that despite the potential for Bitcoin to benefit from the mayhem, just like with last month's banking crisis, it remained unproven, in quotations, as a safe haven during a recession. If the feds were to act quickly in a recession, just as they did during the last month's banking crisis, we expect that BTC would moon again. End quotes. It says it continued. However, in a stagflationary environment, if the feds feel they are unable to cut rates until inflation has reached their target again, will BTC follow risk assets lower? That remains to be seen. While BTC is unproven as an inflationary hedge, it is definitely the highest beta monetary irresponsibility hedge out there. Interesting. End quote. As Cointelegraph reported, the increase in oil prices was initially thought to risk a return of inflationary forces, allowing the Feds to continue its rate hikes. Interesting. That was an interesting article. I don't know. Yeah, there's not much left. All right. What do you guys think about all that nonsense? Crazy. Let's see what you guys are saying. No question. We're going to 30K. People are saying 30K. I'm more excited about the CZ arrest rumors. That's kind of, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? That's crazy. Can you imagine? I don't think it'll happen, but that'd be quite interesting. Not gonna lie. All right, let's see what else we can find here. You guys have any questions? You want to talk about anything before we continue? You know what? I'm gonna check out Crypto Love actually. Let's go to his channel, because he does some charting stuff and he does a video daily, so we could see what's going around Twitter. I'm sure he's gonna talk about the Twitter Dogecoin nonsense going on right now. Let's see if he even dropped a video. I don't think he did. Nope, he did not. He sounded sick yesterday. All right, so he doesn't have a video. This is Crypto Love, by the way, if you guys are interested. I love his banner. It's hysterical. All right, let's see. What do you guys got? The CZ arrest is fake. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think that exactly the same way. Gold and BTC for the win. Yes, absolutely. I like silver too. Silver and Litecoin also. Can't complain there, right? Guys, hit that like button. Appreciate you for hanging out. All right, what do you guys have for questions in the chat? Do you guys have anything specific you would like to see or go over? Let me continue down this path and I'll check the chat as we go. I thought the questions was, which will we see first, 25K or 40K? Well, whatever. You get it, Patrick Murphy. Shut up. The poll in the chat, Bitcoin to where? 25K and under said 15%. 44% said 25K retest. 22% say 40K, and then the moon say 20. I mean, I think the moon, obviously. Bitcoin is going places, right? Excited. All right. And in that, let's see what else we got. So, unlock. Let's see what this is. The importance of user-friendly crypto wallets. This actually seems pretty good. Let's see what this is. All right, unlocking mass adoption, the importance of user-friendly crypto wallets. Complicated infrastructure is the last barrier that must be overcome before achieving mainstream crypto adoption. That's actually a really true statement. So what is that new EIP? We talked about it a little bit yesterday, but Ethereum is going through a new, or they're going to go through a new EIP upgrade where they make, like, you don't have to worry about your seed phrases, right? You're not going to have, the average person isn't going to have to worry about writing down 12 to 24, whatever words to keep their wallet safe, yada, yada. So whatever. That's like the main thing. Everybody's nervous about people losing funds. And obviously things like Bitcoin, you lose Bitcoin, like it's gone forever. You can't get it back. I mean, pretty much same with everything, but just in general, that's a big problem, right? Cryptocurrencies have the potential to change how the world sees money, offering benefits like accessibility and decentralization. Due to their foundation in the blockchain technology, people can buy and use cryptocurrencies without an intermediary engaging directly with the buyer or seller on a digital ledger. For those unable to open a bank account due to the lack of documentation, or for those in countries where the government has a history of freezing access to money stored in banks, accessibility and privacy have become much more crucial to achieving security and financial freedom. Now it says, what's more, businesses are now also increasingly accepting cryptocurrencies as a form of payment, making it easier for people to use digital currency in daily transactions. As of November 2022, some of the major companies accepting cryptocurrencies included the online marketplace Etsy. I didn't even know they actually took crypto. That's crazy. And the American internet retailer Overstock, and in addition to several fast food restaurants in Venezuela. Interesting. Early adopters' success in implementing digital cryptocurrencies have brought continued business adoption and, more recently, government interest. Recognizing that people are paying for products and services with digital currency, it is only fitting that authorities are looking at ways to set and implement rules for safe usage. Although some critics are quick to poke at regulation as taking away from the benefits that digital currencies provide, such as freedom from intermediaries, the counterarguments suggest that rules are crucial to further legitimizing cryptocurrencies and increasing global adoption on a wide scale. Considering both the business and government sides, online data from Blockware Intelligence suggests that Bitcoin adoption will hit 10% worldwide by 2030. What's more, the total number of DeFi active users has been steadily rising over the past 3 years, surpassing the 6 million mark this year, according to Dune Analytics data. Although an impressive growth project, given today's number, 10% still represents only a fraction of the world, leading many to wonder what the missing piece to unlocking cryptocurrency adoption on a mass scale is. Interesting. This is kind of a nice article, actually. What do you guys think about this? Kind of neat. Let me see if there's anything in the chat. If you guys have to say anything, just at me so I don't miss it. Check out the difficulty of coins with last night dips. We can do that, sure. A little time mining. Give me a second. All right, so setting the stage for adoption. So the answer comes down to the ease of use of crypto's underlying technology. Anyone interested in using a digital currency must learn how to navigate the related infrastructure, including exchanges and cryptocurrency wallets. Crypto wallets are needed as digital assets cannot be physically stored, making it necessary for the individuals to use a secure digital storage solution. Since these wallets operate in a digital medium, they require cryptographic signatures and authentication to protect the assets stored inside. As these concepts are new to the majority of people, interacting with an online wallet has proven difficult for some users to understand. Unfortunately, many have let the confusion of intimidation of these technologies stop them from using cryptocurrencies at all. That's kind of like reading that statement, that's kind of like thinking about how, not trying to be like discriminatory, but like older folks, right, that don't really know much about computers, they're not going to want to do this. And this is kind of what I think, that's kind of what that part's getting at. Like, it's very intimidating for sure. Moreover, for those who have made it past the initial confusion, many wallets still have limited functionality or poor user experience. This often makes it difficult for users to perform common tasks like sending and receiving funds or managing their assets, especially when they span across different blockchain networks. Overall, the combination of these factors can make using a cryptocurrency wallet seem like a complex and intimidating task, even for users familiar with the technology. Therefore, improving the user experience and making wallets more accessible and user-friendly can help drive mass adoption of the cryptocurrency, which is very true. Yeah, Max, I was definitely talking about you. Paving the way forward. In order to overcome the gap in the market, businesses are actively looking for solutions that make the cryptocurrency infrastructure more usable. One such company created No One Wallet. That's weird. A comprehensive crypto wallet that offers a safe and secure platform to store over 1,000 cryptocurrencies. Have you ever heard of that? What the hell is that? No One Wallet? Has anybody heard of that? What is that? No One Wallet. I've never heard of this. Hold on. I just gotta see what it is. It's I'm gonna get hacked, I feel like, on this site that doesn't go up or down. There's nothing on it besides this, and I'm not clicking it. Okay, we're gonna get off of that and go back to this. All right, a member of No One team said, let's see, has anybody heard of that actually? I just sent some Caspa from the web wallet to Zelcore wallet. It took less than 5 seconds to send like 10 Caspa. Holy hell, that's sick. Geek of all trades. All right, in quotations, this guy, the No One wallet guy, said, as the world moves toward a future of decentralized finance, the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies is no longer a matter of if but when. No One Wallet is paving the way for this shift, providing users with a secure and accessible platform to join the growing number of individuals and businesses embracing the future of money. End quote. It says the team behind No One Wallet is currently relying on extensive user interface research to craft a crypto wallet that seamlessly blends cutting edge features with unparalleled ease of use. The intent is to eliminate confusing interfaces, instead making more convenient wallets with streamlined onboarding and industry standard. No One Wallet takes a non-custodial approach, which means that users have full control over their crypto assets, and the wallet provider does not have access to the private keys. To ensure maximum security, No One Wallet has implemented additional security features such as limits, PIN codes, passphrases, and biometry. Is that how you say it? Interesting. Well, that's kind of, I mean, I've never heard of that No One Wallet. Has anybody heard of that? Anybody say they did? Nope. All right. It's not just me. I thought it was just me for a minute. Like, I've never heard of that ever. But interesting. Just get a ledger. Just get a ledger, a Trezor. What's that other one? EliPal. That's a good one. Just a hardware wallet. Get something where you have a seed phrase. You can just put it aside. You know what I mean? But that is not wrong. Unlocking mass adoption, they do need to figure out crypto wallets. Like, the apps on your phone are nice, right? But they're not as secure as they should be, right? So that's that. They should name rug pull coins just a rug pull. Everyone would know it's a rug pull at the start. LOL. Well, you know what? You know what's funny? If you named a coin rug pull, and if they literally came out with it, it would probably take off just because people are stupid. People would just buy it, right? Especially if it had a cute little dog picture on it. Anyways, all right, let's see. Little time mining. You wanted to look at the difficulty of what? Let's see. Dogecoin difficulty. Let's see. Difficulty chart. Being a mining channel, you wanted to see the difficulty, so let's go 1 day. It didn't really raise on Dogecoin. I mean, it's a spike, but nothing crazy. It's not like it ramped up hard. I mean, there's already a lot of L7s online, so I don't think it was really crazy. But actually, you know what? Speaking of that, let's go to mine the ASIC and let's see what the L7 is profiting today. 17 cents. If you have 17-cent electric, looking at about $10 a day on these machines. Interesting. So I have this one. Why is this one over the? I don't understand this. Is it because of low power mode? Maybe. You guys understand that? Why the 9050 is over the 9.16? Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, electricity. Oh yeah, you know what? That must be it. Hold on, let's just see. I think it's the low power mode. It's got to be low power mode. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, who knows? But you guys can make some real money on these L7s. These L7s are great, man. I know people are like, skeptical and think they're going to more or less come out with a new miner. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Not on the L7. It's too profitable for them to worry about making something else right now. That's just my opinion. 3,260 watts versus 3,425. Really? Is it really that much more wattage? Where does it say? Does it say here? Income per watt. 31. Let's see. Income per watt. That was 31. Oh yeah, 30. Interesting. Power 34.25. I didn't even notice it said power right next to it, like a dumbass. Let me just check out the power on this one again. I have this, but 3260. That's a bit actually, well, no, you can't. I don't know. Actually, that's kind of low, I think, because mine's more around 34 or something, but I get more than 9050. So, I don't know. The low power mode is actually pretty sick though. Low power mode does make it super efficient. It's for pulling like I think I'm getting like 6,500 mega hash average ish, and then the wattage is like 2,200, so it's pretty good. But overall, this is pretty sweet. All right, what else do you guys have? We have a few minutes left. Let's just do a little AMA before we get out of here. A little time mining. Did you want to look at anything else before I stop sharing screens? Let's see. You said anything compared. Oh, you compare profitable coins. You know what? Let's look at let me go to the Aspa's difficulty. I want to see how bad that got. Give me 1 second. Let's check. I'll share the screen. How's that? All right, so let's go to 3 days. No, I guess it's been climbing for a bit. So November. All right, so March. Yeah, because we're in April now. So I guess since the end of February, you can see we're at 80 here as it rises to over double. Holy shit. It's at 174 now. 174K. That's crazy. That is crazy. Damn. Are you guys getting you guys still mining Caspa? All you guys in the chat, is anybody mining Caspa? Yo, help with Viper Pool. Yeah, is that Viper Pool in Nexa? Help with, I've never even heard of, what the hell is Viper Pool? Viper Pool? I've legit never heard of it. Viper Pool. Is this so you can mine these coins on it? Nexa. Why'd you put Neoxa? Oh, Nexa. You just put Nexa. Sorry, I thought it said Neoxa. Wait, you don't know how to use it? Is that what you're trying to say, Mr. Chris Hanley? Nexa pools all suck, says Brad. I'm on Viper Pool for RXD, which is Radiant. Nice. I've never I've never heard of it. Interesting. I'm not mining Nexa. But you know what? There's hold on. What's that site? Hold on. Let me see. There is a site. No affiliation at all, but Max told me about this. Look at this. So this site right here, this is kind of like Simple Swap, right? So I have a code, a referral code thing for Simple Swap, but this is called Swap Space. Didn't even know it was a thing. Didn't know it was a thing until Saturday night. You can, I wonder if Nex is on here. Let's see. So I'm gonna say you wanted to mine Doge or whatever. Doge, and we'll see if Nex, I mean, if Casp was on here, I assume Nex is. Maybe not. Wow, Nex is not on here. Okay, interesting. Well, Casp is on here. Yeah, Casp is on here. So I mean, this site's kind of cool. So like, if you want to mine what's most profitable and then just swap it, I mean, unfortunately, you can't swap Caspa for Nexa, unfortunately. But that would have been cool. So is what it is. Crypto Mikkel also mentioned Swap Space. Yeah, I've never heard of it. This is the first time I heard of this. Crypto Mikkel, I'm gonna be real. He knows a lot of shit. He's a smart guy. If you listen to him, like just the things he knows or sites he knows about, it's random as hell to me because I've never heard of things like that he's heard of, but it's like he knows so much shit. And I feel like he's just not outspoken enough. He doesn't, like, you know what I mean? He's got to get more comfortable. But it's like, dude, he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. All right, let's see. What else you got? Mr. Max, have a good day, buddy. Sorry, I missed you saying that. Let's see. Dumpster fire LTC market will dump and miners will only make half to a quarter, so can't charge the same. Dumpster fire. What did dumpster fire say? So Kyle Rose, I wasn't sure if it would react that way. I heard alts don't necessarily react the same after the halving. Let me see. What are you guys saying? Are you talking about after the Bitcoin halving? Oh, actually, when's the Litecoin halving? That's coming up soon, right? Well, if you guys are interested in the swap space stuff, I don't have a referral, but I'll put it in the chat so you guys go check it out. All right. What is the LTC halving, right? Let's check. LTC halving countdown. Nice hack. Here we go. We have 118 days. 118 days. Let's see. Interesting. July 2023. Interesting. So, I mean, what do you guys think? I have a feeling it's going to pump the price. Like, I mean, it's going to go more or less kind of how it always does, right? It's going to go, everyone's going to go crazy up until, then it's probably going to drop off a bit, and then, you know, price usually takes off at some point, but just kind of historically, right? BTC halving is next year. Let's see. Oh, actually they have, don't they have a whole halving list? They do. So if you go to NiceHash, just so you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of NiceHash, but they do have this cool list where they show you where everything's halving. So Bitcoin, May 17th, 2024. We have BCH, April 24th. April 14th, 2024. We have BSV, which is March 1st, 2024. Litecoin, July. And then Handshake is in April of this year. So end of this month, Handshake's having a halving. But does anybody really care about Handshake? Probably not. I don't, but it's up to you guys. I don't know if you do or not. Let's see, like Flux double and get back like 20% more. Yeah, so well, Flux has been feeling it, man. How's Flux even looking? Let's look. Let's just see for shits. I do have to get out of here shortly though. All right, Flux up 13.4% today. Not too bad, 68 cents. So it was over $1 right before the halving or whatever. You know, the real thing I like about the Casper project, just trying to compare like the whole halving thing, the schedule, the reduction schedule as they call it, is every month they take off a little bit here and there. Like, so if it's say every whatever year, it would typically have, right, or it would really be 4 years, but in this case, just to make it easy, a year, right, they would take a 1/12 of that amount every month up until that year point. So it's kind of neat. I like how they do it, and it I feel like the market reacts better to something like that, at least in my opinion. Just because like when you have something and you take somebody's like livelihood, and it's kind of like getting like a pay cut at your job, right? Like you're getting half the amount now for doing the same exact work, and there's nothing you can do to make it better unless you buy another machine to make up for it. But then you're just, you know what I mean, you're just pissing against the wind, in my opinion. But I like the way they do that over there. So yeah, Flux saw a little bit of a dump, but I truly believe Flux will come back this run. They're doing great things behind the scenes with you know, the website integration, just the Web3 stuff in general. They're going towards a lot of good things, but I don't know. Their all-time high was $3.33. I don't know if it's gonna surpass that or get close to it, but I guess we'll have to see. We can plan for the small reduction. You can, yeah, you can plan for it for sure. Absolutely, and that's probably the best thing about it. You can plan for it. That's why I think Caspa overall is going to do great. I mean, by the way, if you have nothing to listen to today at work, go listen to this. Where is it? Hold on. I showed it to you guys yesterday. It's Hotbit Caspa interview. This right here. Where is it? No. I already passed it. Hold on. All right. Give me a second. Let me go full screen. I'm gonna find it. It's in my history. Hotbit interview. Let's see. If you guys did not listen to it, please go do so. Did they? What is happening? Did they change the history? Oh, there we go. Sorry. I was like, they changed the thumbnail. But if you guys have nothing to listen to, if you want to learn about Caspa today, this is a good video to watch. What the hell? There it is. Jeez, took forever. No, not gonna show it, but this is it right here. This if you could see, this is the thumbnail. So this video right here, I'll share it in the chat. go listen to this if you wanna listen to what CASP is all about, because this interview was fantastic. Even though there's like a slight language barrier with some of the parts in there, it's the dev of Caspa. Hold on, honey. Hold on. Sorry, my daughter just came down here. She just woke up, clearly. So the dev or developer, the business, what's his name? The business developer, I think he's called. Yeah, Wolfie. This guy is legit. Like, he talks very well. My daughter's hair is a damn mess. But anyways, guys, appreciate you all for hanging out. I gotta go brush her hair because she looks like she just rolled out of bed. Oh man. All right, guys, have a good day. I'll see you back again later today around 2 p.m. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. So until next time, we will see you guys soon. You go like this. Put up 2 fingers. Say peace. Peace. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Peace, peace. Smash that like on the way out, please. Later.
you